Sending you mad love, my brother. Nothing but the best from the West to, yes, you guessed, King Churro. Yeah.
Hey, listen up, everybody.
King.
Churro.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy King Churro. It is Monday, August 14th, 2023. It's about 1:57 in the afternoon, 13:57 for those who do military time. The reason why I'm being very quiet is because my wife is in the other room taking a nap. My dogs are knocked out. All weekend we had my wife's cousin Anthony from Brooklyn, New York. Well, I don't think they live in Brooklyn anymore, but they're from New York. And then his mom, my wife's aunt, and then Anthony's two kids. And yeah, one's like 9 or 10, and the other one's like 6. So yeah, all weekend, all weekend, just those two kids. Oh man. I love having family over. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I wish I had a bigger house, bigger space for them to play around. But my dogs, they're really pooped. Puerto Rico, ¡epa!
Huepa, huepa. Que Dios te cuide. God bless you. Send you love. De California, de Puerto Rico. God bless you, my brother. God bless you.
All right, so I'm on lunch, and I see that there's a Pepsi machine. I want a soda. But then there's Diet Coke and Coke Zero and a Pepsi machine. What the fuck? These hoes ain't loyal. Alright. So the island of Maui burnt down from wildfires. I'm not convinced that it's because of a dry summer, considering it's an island in the middle of the ocean. I'm convinced someone set that shit on purpose. Because now people from the outside are trying to buy land on the island.
How's it, my cousins? Okay, so it's breaking my heart right now because this one topic is all up in my feed, and if I know social media, I know algorithms, and I know that sometimes it's not in the people's algorithms that need to hear it most. And I'm not saying it's you, but I could use your help to help the algorithm for the people that need to hear it. You know, some of us be preaching to the choir over here, and I know that when people come in like this, it's the masses like us that hold them accountable that maybe will spark change. And so my topic is for the people of Maui, who instead of being able to just grieve, being able to process what's going on, being able to be there for their mental health, being able to locate the still yet missing people, being able to even return back to Lahaina and figure out the damage done. Some of them get adrenaline still rushing through their bodies. They don't even know the damage that's physically done to them while trying to escape. Instead, what they gotta worry about right now, and put all of the rest aside, is these people coming in and trying to buy up their land. It just happened, and people are trying to come in and be land vultures. I'm not even kidding, guys. You think that this is mental, but this is actually happening to the people.
So I'm convinced that someone purposely set the island on fire to displace the people that are there so that they can buy land. I don't know. I haven't gotten past that part. But we've seen with everything else that's ever happened, all the tragedies that's happened because there's some sort of underlying greediness to it.
That's right, America. Sloppy Joe and the most unlikable human being ever made will not be visiting the island of Maui. They don't want to distract from the relief effort. Or you could go to Maui, put their hearts and minds at ease, and let them know that you will do everything in your power to rebuild their beautiful island. If only the people of Maui identified as Ku Klux trans members, then they would be heard and they would be seen. But at least we have an answer to the age-old question. Who are the two most worthless sons of bitches on earth?
President, are you going to take questions on Maui?
Can you come talk about Maui?
Holy fuck! What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you not taking any... Why do you never talk about things that are happening to us? Huh? And why are people in Hawaii okay with this? Hello, Joe! Joe! How does nobody care? Look, I busted it, okay? How does nobody care about this? Dude is riding his bike, and they're saying, are you going to answer questions about the people in Maui? Nothing. Babe, am I the crazy one?
No.
Okay, I gotta tell you guys, I am so frustrated with investors and realtors calling the families who lost their home, offering to buy their land. How dare you do that to our community right now? If you are a victim, Kalamai, sorry, had a little bit poor reception right there. If you are a victim and they are calling you, please get their name. People keep calling me, sorry. Get their business name so we can put them on blast. This is some pilau heva shit happening right now. I am so frustrated hearing since yesterday that multiple families that I know personally were reached out and offered money from investors and realtors. Shame on you. Shame on you. If you are a Maui realtor contributing to that, karma's gonna come and get you. Okay? That is pilau. And if you are a realtor and they are calling you, investors are calling you to represent them, I hope you have dignity and aloha and compassion to turn them away and tell them off. And I need you guys to do me a favor and get their name and their business name, and we're going to put them on blast. That is some pilau. Please spread the word. If you're a victim and they are reaching out to you, DM me their name, business, try to get as much information out of these guys and send it to me. And if you're a victim, trust that we are going to rebuild Lahaina. Please don't, I know it's hard and like, it may feel a lot.
Hey, aloha everybody. Just coming on here to give a quick update on some of the ridiculous things that are going on for us here in Lahaina. I'm okay. I have my home in Honokohau Valley. For those of you who don't know, it is my grandmother's house that was completely engulfed and taken by the fire. I got to my grandmother's house about 30 minutes before it was completely engulfed, and it's gone. It's burnt to the ground. But the problem right now is not, I mean, obviously it's all still a problem, but people here are suffering. There's not enough supplies, there's not enough food, there's not enough water, there's not enough gas, not enough propane. There's nothing here. There are people that are trying to bring all of these things in right now, currently as we speak. About 2 minutes ago, somebody just told me that they got turned away, regardless if they were a resident of Lahaina. regardless if they're a resident of Honokohau Valley, which I am from, and even people that live in Kahakuloa, which is closest to a lot of these roadblocks, are having a hard time even getting to their own homes. Now, the question is, and this is something similar that's been happening at Honolulu Bay this recent time, when we had the means to save and protect and prevent a catastrophe from happening. The public did, but our state and our federal government, like the Coast Guard, they denied us access to go and help. Now they're doing the same thing again at these roadblocks, denying people access to bring in supplies, just supplies for people to live. And I get it that they don't want to let all these people in because they're already spread thin, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It is a decimated area. I can't even tell you what the things that I've seen, and people want to leave. There are people here that want to leave, but they don't have gas to put in their car to leave. People are trying to bring gas in so that these people can just jump in their car and leave Lahaina. Take away the strain from the shelters, take away the strain from the food and water that they're taking from when they have a place that they can go to. Yet our state is still denying people access, and it's not they're not doing it friendly. I was on the phone just recently with Tiari Lawrence, and the cop on the other side of the phone was talking to her, talking down to her. Like, bro, people are in distress. People need these products. People need these supplies. Yet they're turning people away. I'm afraid. I have so many people here that I'm housing at my own place that I don't have enough food for. I don't have enough water for. Yet I'm afraid that if I leave to go and get the things that I do need, they won't let me back in. Right? My grandma, she needs her medicine. I have to go to Kahului to go get that myself. Nobody's gonna bring that here. Things are very specific to some people, and they need to get out and they need to get back in. Yet the state is failing us again. Okay, so people, I don't even know. I'm lost for words. I don't even know what to do, how to go about this problem. But if anybody has any recommendations, please do put it in the comments and give me a call. If you have any ways to get certain things into Lahaina, with whatever avenue, with the police officers, if you can get an escort in or whatever, I don't even know. But there are things here that are specific to people, and more people are gonna die. More than has already been, more lives than I can even count. I've seen, and people are gonna die when they don't need to.
Now I'm gonna hit you guys with the reality. So I'm getting a lot of messages. A lot of people are telling me, like, you're doing so much, you're doing so much. You see, everything that I'm doing, it is not enough. We need to open the fucking roads. And if anybody is going into Lahaina, if anyone can get through Lahaina, bring your fucking car full of supplies. Everything you could possibly bring. Don't go to Lahaina if you're empty-handed. There's so many people out here that need help. We came with 5 trucks, loaded, decked out, and that is not enough. That's like enough for one neighborhood. There are thousands of people out here. We need medicine. We need pillows, blankets, food, drinks, as much water as we can. There's so many people out here that need help.
The school colors here are purple and black, I think. And their mascot is the Panthers. That's not your colors. So yesterday was my friend's 18th wedding anniversary. Her husband is in Maui. He works for the airport. So I guess it's like one company that does all the baggage handling and stuff like that. So he had to go there for the emergency. And so she had to spend last night her 18th wedding anniversary by herself at home. So I'm going to go to, I mean, I've only got a few bucks. I get paid this next week. So I'm going to go grab her a nice little card and maybe a couple of candies or whatnot from the Dollar Tree. And since I'm working at the middle school right next door to the elementary school that she works at, where I used to work at, I'm going to leave my house early to get there early, drop off the little gift to her, and then go next door to where I have to work tonight. It's your boy King Churro. Thank you for watching. Remember that you're loved, and remember to be great every day, because tomorrow is never promised. And think about this, guys. A lot of tragedies that happen, especially to us here in the United States. Things happen behind closed doors, and we don't know it because we are focused on this one thing that's a big tragedy. They don't mind killing us little by little or large by large just so they can get what they have on their agenda done.
Every day you wake up, you got a decision to make. To go right or left, up or down, right or wrong. At the end of the day, you make the decision. Nobody forces you. So make the right decision. Make moves, set the goal. Stop making excuses, man. And if it look like a duck, walk like a duck, and sound like a duck, it's a duck. Stop guessing. Just do the right thing. You heard? You hear me? I love y'all. Stay positive. Love one another.
All right.
He's always and loyal.